DS106. How's everybody doing? This is Burtis. Just going to do a short video tonight, talk to my students, some updates about what's going on. But before I do that, I thought I'd unwind a little. Take a little break. Have some tea. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to take off my jacket. Put on something a little more comfortable. I've got these boots on. It snowed today. Take those off. Oh man, what a day. Just gonna put on my slippers. How's everybody doing? It's great to see you. I wanted to talk to you in particular because, you know, I got the impression some people maybe thought I was a little harsh in the first video, and I wanted to explain a little. DS106 is a tough class. There's a lot going on. I'm in a position where I'm trying to really hold it all together, keep everybody on a straight line, keep groom and bond, not fighting, both working diligently on what they need to be working on, not getting sort of confused or muddled by other things going on. And sometimes that requires me to be firm. But, you know, deep down, this is who I am. I want you to know that you can come to me with your questions, that I'm always here for you. So let's dig into it. We're in week 1, about halfway through week 1 of NOIR106. Some stuff's come up, some questions, some great work is being done already. In our section, section 3, we're at almost a 75% success rate of students getting a domain, getting WordPress set up, getting themselves registered on the DS106 website, and starting to blog and share their work. I'm delighted. It's so great to see. There have been some questions this week, and I wanted to take a moment to answer some of them. I had a student ask whether or not there were any live sessions that they needed to ever participate in, and you don't need to worry about that too much. We might occasionally have sessions that you can participate in synchronously, but we're not expecting you to do that. Really, this is an online course. You work at your own pace. You share when you can. As you maybe are realizing, that means you're probably working a lot and sharing a lot. But we're not going to require you to sit in a Adobe Connect room and listen to us lecture. That's not what we do in DS106. Some other questions have come up. The student who registered a blog on WordPress.com. It's confusing, really, the whole WordPress thing. So what is that? So WordPress.com, that's a website. You can go, you can get a blog. Seems great, right? Problem is, when you get a site there, WordPress.com kind of owns you. They decide what plugins you use, what themes you can use. Sometimes they might even put ads on your pages. It's not cool. So for NOIR106, you want to put your own version of WordPress on your own domain. All right? You got that? It's the same software that WordPress.com uses, but you own it, belongs to you, you get to control it. That's how that works. Another thing that's come up, you're going to start getting emails because people are going to start commenting on your work. You got to approve those comments. At least the first time someone comments on your blog, you need to approve it. If you don't, you won't be able to share their contributions and their wisdom with the rest of the course. Make sure you're approving your comments. If you have questions about how that works, ask me. And finally, we've got a big thing coming up Sunday night, weekly post, right? Weekly post. This is going to be your first one. It's going to happen every week. It's due on Sunday by midnight. In my class, you need to put the URL of that post in Canvas. If it's not in there by midnight, it's like you didn't do the work this week. I know. That's a little scary. That's why I'm telling you now. It's why I mentioned it in the video the other day. And it's why it's mentioned in the syllabus. Make sure you put your weekly post in Canvas. As for what your weekly post should be, this is what it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be just a list of links. All right? Your weekly post is your opportunity to talk to me, to tell me how your week went, to narrate what this whole experience of NOIR106, DS106, how it's going for you. I want to know. I want to know your story. I want to know how you're feeling. I want to know what's frustrating you. I want to know what you're excited about. Make sure you put that in your weekly post. You can link to other work that you've done. You can also, even better, re-embed or embed the media that maybe you mentioned in other posts. You want your weekly post to be as comprehensive and interesting as you possibly can make it. Don't leave anything out. Don't worry about it being long. All right? So have at it. Let's see how it goes. I'll give you feedback. We'll get better every week. Oh, hold on a second. I've got a call. Let me just pause this a second. Hey. Yeah. I'm doing a video right now. I know. I know. Yeah. Well, it's the first week. It's always... yeah. I know. There's a lot of hello world. Right. I'll tell them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Embedding media. Okay. Yes. I'll mention that too. Right. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah. Pennsylvania, yeah. That's what he says. That's what he's telling us. And, it'll be all right. I'll manage it. Don't worry. I know. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. All right. A couple other things that I just remembered. Embedding media. This is a really important one. A couple of you have put up posts where you've linked to your social media accounts. It's great. I'm glad you've got your social media up and going. That's exactly what we're looking for. I need a little bit more. All of those social media accounts allow you to embed the work that you're doing them on your blog post. Embedding isn't the same thing as linking. Embedding is like when you look at a blog post and you can see the media right there in the post. Like the video appears in the post and you can play it, okay? Or the picture is right there, or the tweet. You can see an actual tweet. I don't mean you need to embed every tweet, but as an example, put one tweet, the one where you said, hey, I'm new to DS106, embed that in the post. This is an exercise. It's for you to show me that you know how to do this. It's really frustrating to go look at 25 different student posts and everything's just links. We have the power to embed, so let's use it. As a great example, check out Tiffany's site. She did a great job with her first post embedding a tweet, a video, an image, and something from SoundCloud. And by the way, watch her video because she has a killer voice. It's amazing. Some other great work I've seen, Savannah. Savannah linked to this really cool video that a friend of hers up at Syracuse did. It's noir-esque. Check it out. And I can't read my writing on this. Janine, I'm not sure, but she had a great opening story. She did a really nice job with that post telling us who she was. She's from Virginia Beach. Sorry if I got your name wrong. She's from Virginia Beach. She told us about her philosophy, why she's in college, what she takes away from every day, 10 interesting facts about her. I love it. I feel like I know her better, except her name. I don't know her name. Sorry about that. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it for this week. On Monday, we'll be posting another video. It'll have information for next week's work. This is why you have to get things in by midnight on Sunday, because the pace of this class is like this. See that? It shakes the table. It's so fast. It's so intense, right? It's like that. And if you fall behind in week 1, I don't even know what's going to happen to you by like week 7. All right. So you got to stay on top of it. You got to get the work done. You got to pace yourself. Don't wait until Sunday at 5. If you start emailing me Sunday at 5 saying, I can't figure out how to do this, I'm not going to be very sympathetic. If you have questions, now is the time to be emailing me. All right. Okay. I think that's it. I got to go get a little more work done, so I'm going to put my hat back on. Don't tell everybody that I'm kind of a softie under the hat. Let me check it. All right. Don't be a stranger, guys. You know where to find me.